Hello, I'm Matthew Malcolm with Pacific Nut Producer Magazine, reporting to you from the summer tour of the Nut Growers Society, a fun annual event where our hazelnut growers get together. I'm here with the Oregon Organic Hazelnut Collective. It's a relatively new organization that's developed to really bring light to Oregon organic practices here for hazelnut growers. There's been a greater interest in consumers. And I'm here with some of the representatives. This is Cassedea Ashley. She's a second-generation hazelnut grower in the southern Willamette Valley. And Judy Hirigoyen, she's a special advisor for the Organic Collective here. Could you tell us a little about some exciting news for your collective? You've received some grant funding, right? So tell us about your organization and this grant funding.
Our organization is about educating the community and farmers and to bring up the whole organic movement. And then we got a USDA grant, and we were able to hire on Judy here to help us with the marketing.
The grant comes from the USDA's Organic Market Development Program, and it was granted to the organization so they can raise awareness for organically grown hazelnuts from Oregon. Right now there's no marketing on behalf of organic hazelnuts, especially domestically. And so we did develop the new logo, Ooh, Organic.
Yeah, you can see it over here. It looks beautiful.
And we're partnering with the Master Chefs of France organization. The Master Chefs Association is developing a lot of wonderful recipes using organic hazelnuts from Oregon, from farms like Cassie's. And we've got a new website and a lot of information on that for consumers about how organic hazelnuts are grown. And that's organichazelnuts.org.
That's great. And this organization is small but growing. There are some things that growers have to do in order to make the transition to organic. And obviously, we're looking at ways to build the demand and awareness for that, so that we can increase, the price, the ability for growers to afford it well and be able to grow this organization. So, can you tell me about some of those things that as growers are interested in potentially joining this collective and transitioning to organic? As a grower yourself, what would you have to say?
I'd say it's a great group to be involved with. We have multiple meetings and webinars that teach you the different challenges and ways you can continue to grow organic and transition to organic practices.
What would you say are some of the hardest or most difficult hurdles to make that jump to organic, make that change? Because obviously there's a lot of pests and diseases that growers need to manage. But we do have a lot of great new hazelnut varieties in the industry that have eliminated or at least reduced the effects, for example, of eastern filbert blight and some of the challenges of Oregon hazelnut growers. What are your thoughts there?
Yeah, as a second-generation farmer, our biggest challenge has been convincing my father, the first-generation farmer, that there's newer practices that are better than what he grew up doing. And so one of the big things is that we now no longer have a bare floor on all of our orchards, conventional or organic, and we finally talked him into that for years. That's our biggest challenge.
All right. So for growers that want to be involved in this organization, there's a small membership fee, but a lot of great benefits, right?
Correct. You get access to all of our information. We have webinars, we have spring meeting and a summer tour every year.
It's a really great organization to belong to because you've got the support of everybody around you, and they really have got a movement that they're really working toward. Here in Oregon, they have all these beautiful rivers and watersheds, and it does make you want to really be protective of the environment. If anyone's interested in what we're doing at the Oregon Organic Hazelnut Collective, they can email us at info@organichazelnuts.org, and we'll get back to them. But the best way to learn is from the growers themselves. And if fear is preventing someone from transitioning to more organic practices, learn from the others and see how they've done it, and step into that world.
Awesome. Well, thank you for taking the time to share your insights there. What great news to be able to get that grant funding, see where it takes us for our organic growers here. Read more about these things in Pacific Nut Producer Magazine. I'm Matthew Malcolm, PacificNutProducer.com.